Okay, so I'm going to show you how to create moving text on your video. You can see that I have already imported two slides into Camtasia. The second slide is going to be the one that we are going to work with in order to show you how to create the moving text, most importantly, but first and foremost, how are we going to get that text even on the screen? Okay, so I have these two adorable little monkeys here on my PowerPoint slide, and the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to label them. So if you go over here to this navigation bar, there's a portion right up here at the very top called annotations. If you select annotations, it is going to give you several different options. Some have shapes, some do not. There is even a drop-down menu that can take you to different colors, sizes, fonts, etc. So I usually just stick with the basic, okay? In order to get text onto the screen, you're going to pick which annotation you would like, and you're just going to simply drag it onto the screen where you would like to place it and let go. In order to start typing, all you have to do is double click on the text that's already there, and once it's highlighted, you can start typing. This is a capuchin monkey. You can see that as I'm typing, the letters are fitting into the text box. Similar to any other text box, you can have these double arrows down here that allow you to move, and the text gets smaller as you move it. Again, with the four arrows, you have the ability to drag it anywhere it is that you would like. All right, so let's go ahead and label this little guy over here as well. So this monkey is called the snub-nosed monkey. I mean, you can see why, can't you? So the same thing as I begin typing, hopefully spelling things correctly, it's going to basically make the text as large as the text box. I really want this to be two lines though, so I am going to take my double arrow and I am going to pull out my little text box. You can see that as I click in here and I'm moving things, there is a line that is being drawn for me to help me line up my text. It's just a nice little tool right there. Okay, so we have created both of these annotations. If you take a look down here, you notice that these annotations have each taken up a track. Okay, similar to transitions, similar to any effect that you would use on any particular slide or moving video, these annotations have the same capabilities. So I'm going to show you how to basically make the text move. If you go over here into behaviors, it shows you a variety of behaviors that the text can do. In order to see what drifting means, you simply hover over drifting, right? Well, let's see what jump and fall is. Look, it'll show you what the text is going to do. Okay, so just to show you the different kinds, we are going to pick pop up. All right, so I want Capuchin Monkey to pop up. I want that text to just be laying flat and then come right back up. So I am going to hover over pop up and I am going to drag it down to my Capuchin Monkey track. Okay, so when we press play, oh, look at that. It's pretty fancy, right? Well, let's say I wanted it to pop up while I was talking about the capuchin monkey, and I don't want the snub-nosed monkey text to be on the screen right away. I want to wait until I'm talking about him. So just like any other movement that you would do down here in the tracks, you're going to select it so you can see it outlined, and you're simply going to slide it over here. Okay, so when I'm done talking about the capuchin monkey, and I'm ready to talk about the snub-nosed monkey, I'd actually like the snub-nosed monkey stuff to kind of slide in there. So I'm going to come down here and I am going to highlight sliding and I am going to drag it down and drop it right into that snub-nosed monkey. All right, so let's take a look and see what that's going to look like. Oh, that's fancy, right? Okay, now you probably want the capuchin monkey to stay up there while you're talking about the snub-nosed monkey. So down here in this track, we're going to extend with these two arrows right here all the way to the end of the snub-nosed monkey. All right, so let's pull this all the way back and start from the beginning and see what it looks like. I'm just going to press play, and there I'm talking about my capuchin monkey. And then when I'm ready to talk about my snub-nosed monkey, in comes that text. Now, this is great for This is going to be great for credits. This is going to be great if you are labeling something in a demonstration video. It's going to be great if you are doing an interview and you would like somebody's name to pop up and then potentially pop back down after you're finished talking to them. I hope that showing you these effects was really helpful in your process as you continue on your video making journey. Good luck, everybody.